Hey everybody, this is Dr. Venus, your Black Women Millionaires Mentor. I just finished yoga and I'm very proud of me. I did a crow. For all my yoga heads, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I want to take a few minutes. Before I go eat some food, because I haven't eaten yet this morning. But I was doing my prayers and I had this thought that I wanted to run by you, see what your thoughts are about it. Do you ever feel like God is trying to birth something through you that is life-changing? That's going to not just your life, but I love the rainbow comes, right? Not just your life, but the lives of the world. You know, I have those thoughts a lot. I feel like, well, good morning, Miss Linda. Glad you're here. Oh, and here come my repeat offenders. Yay. Erica, you always call me auntie. I don't know how to take that, but I love you for loving me. Hey, Barbara. Glad you're here. No, thanks for sitting with me. Someone gave me lots of hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Diedrick. Good morning to you. Hey, Thee. Good morning, wonderful lady. Back at you. No, so it's, thank you. No, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the wows. Thank you for the thumbs up. They're very encouraging. Good morning, Roz and Don. You're new to me. I don't know that. Welcome. But, I wanted to touch base with you. Hey, Abby Maria. Good morning. Someone is giving me lots and lots of hearts. I think it's great. Hey, Tara. Hi. I'm going to say hi for a minute, everybody. So give me a second. We'll say hi to people. Because I've been on different platforms, so I want to make sure I spend some time here just saying hi. Let me see if there's anything. I want to tell you, I was doing my prayers. I went to yoga today. Hey, Kia. Yes, I do feel that way, right? No, morning. Good morning, Dewan. Good morning. I'm glad you're watching. Okay, good morning. God, Miss Jones. Hey, Dr. Reese, I'm here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to my repeat offenders and to my my newbies. Welcome. Okay, so for those of you who are new to me, let me give you some knowledge so you can get used to my flow. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you. She's sharing and she's giving me lots of hearts. So please go ahead and start sharing this broadcast. Tag sisters that you love. I'm gonna pour a little bit. I'm gonna be brief, but I want to pour. Because I got something I think is going to make a difference. Erica says, laugh out loud. Any woman who is more seasoned than I am in the arena I aspire to be, I call auntie. Oh, it's definitely from a piece of love. Well, thank you, Erica. Yay. I love you for explaining that. Teresa, what if that was being birth is big? I think it is. I think it's what God, I don't think God does anything small, quite frankly. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Miss Jones, I have not seen you in a while, but it seems like you are going through a positive transformation. I would like to think so. Okay. I would like to think so. And so, for those of you who are new to me, let me give you some knowledge on who I am. The sun is doing sun things, so I feel like the light changed. Oh, what happened? What's going on, God? Okay. So for those of you who are new, let me tell you my story so I can give you some context for how I do my thing. Good morning, Monica. By the time I was 16, I was living on the streets of Baltimore, eating out of trash cans and steeping in urine and beer. There's a lot going on with that. That's not this story, but I want to at least let you know where I come from. And it was my 9th grade math teacher, y'all. A black woman who literally saved my life. She did more than my life, y'all. She did my heart, my soul. She just loved on me. Good morning, Kim. And it's because of her love that I eventually graduated from Stanford University with a second master's and a Ph.D. I have 4 degrees. I was able to take all the survival that kept me alive on the streets and turn it into a system that fast-tracked our company Defy Impossible to the $1 million mark in under 3 years. Our company Defy Impossible Inc. has grossed well over. I count my money in October because that's our date when we start. Well over $4 million in the last 5 years, and our clients have done over $8 million in the last 7 years. Well over that. Okay, and I have a sweet spot for Black women entrepreneurs who have walked through life's fire, high achievers, successful sisters, but gone through some things and bear the scars. Okay, so I have a real sweet spot for teaching you how to monetize your mess. How to dollarize your disappointments, how to cash in on your courage, and ultimately how to pimp your pain for profit. So, yeah. Well, I don't call them scars, Teresa. I call them wounds, because you can heal without scars. It's not impossible. Oh yeah, I'm all, yeah. I have a diverse roster. I have a very diverse roster. Literally, we have people from all over the world who listen to my broadcast. We have a diverse audience. We have trans, queer, gay, lesbian, straight, bi, everybody. Everyone's welcomed here. There's no judgment, no condemnation, no judgment, no condemnation, no judgment, no condemnation, no judgment. None of that. Okay. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to share that's pertinent. I love this whole going through a personal, a positive transformation. I am. There's a lot going on. Monica says, T-shirt idea. Do the math. Sell them in honor of her and that you are the money last. I don't know what that means, Monica. Shirley says, life lessons to carry us. Good morning, Dr. Good morning, Michelle. Glad you're here. See, you have people. Yes, I do. Thank you, Lily. Amen. Okay, so I hope I can't tell if the light's working, but let me tell you what I wanted to pour into you early on today. This is great fuel for my treadmill walk. Well, good. I just came from yoga. So I have, I love the Lord. Okay. And I've learned to listen to the whispers. Okay. I've learned to pay attention. Okay. And I've also learned to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Being honest, telling the truth, speaking your truth is you have no other, if you want to be healthy, you have to be honest. And I was talking to God this morning, and I had this and I was listening to this songs, music helps me. And I was listening to this song, and one of the lyrics in the song was, oh God, it was, I'm gonna mess up the lyric, but what she said was, this is not what she said, but this is the best I got. Okay, y'all should know I'm messy, but let me just try. Okay, the lyric is to the effect of, I'm trying to remember it. No, it was It's about choosing you. You know what I'm saying? Choosing you. And, well, let me say it in first person. Choosing me. Let me do it that way. Choosing me and loving me more than anyone could ever know. And I do this whole praying without ceasing thing. And y'all should know, I got a mouth on me. Rest assured. I curse. It's my thing. All right. So be prepared. But, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay. Jamila, you can order the book. Go to theblackwomanmillionaire.com. Okay. Or if you want the one without any, street language, go to theblackwomanmillionaire.com/standard. Okay. And so, loving me more than anyone will ever know. It was, just reconnecting to loving me. And let me say this: I'm not a casual person. Do you know what I'm saying? I roll hard in the paint. I'm pretty intense about what I believe. I don't back down. I don't lie. I keep my promises. And there's a part of me that's very much wired. And I don't know if it's the way for you, but let me know if this resonates. Holla at your girl if it resonates. If this is how you roll. That I keep my promises, and sometimes what can happen is I stop tending to me. Doesn't make any sense. Holla at your girl. If I say something that resonates, type in the word holla. If I say something that pierces, type in the word preach. But if I say something like, oh my God, this chick is me, type in holla and preach. So I know I'm not alone. Okay. Hey, Teresa. And I really am just being with, really loving me. This really let's that maybe loving yourself is the most sacred act of God. Maybe it's sometimes I think I try too hard. You know what I'm saying? I think I try too hard. And because I know what it's like to not be loved. I know what it's like in so many ways. And sometimes I think that, thank you, Lonnie, I caught that. Thank you, Bia, I caught that. And I realized that this is what I think. I think God loves us enough to give us wake-up calls, you know what I'm saying? To help us, or to help me, let me go first person, to help me fulfill my destiny. I prayed this prayer to God not too long ago. And this is, I'm convinced God's a gangster. I have a whole theory about that. But, no, thank you, Kendra, for catching that, inscribing it. I prayed this prayer to God, and it was, God, please get whatever's in the way out of the way so that I can fulfill my destiny. That was the prayer, right? Be prayerful what you pray for, right? And what's become apparent is that in order for me to manifest that which is mine to manifest as an expression of my life, I have to choose me. And I'm not saying I haven't. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not a negative. It's not a negative. It's not a negative, y'all. Don't, please walk with me. It's not a negative. It's never negative. God can't be negative. So you can't turn something negative. Everything, if you really roll hard in the paint, whatever version of God you do, I don't think God really cares personally. But if you think about it, God is Alpha and Omega, right? So everything that ever happens really is of God. Whether or not you like it or agree with it or your feelings and opinions about it is irrelevant. It's all God to me. Everything's God. Everything's God. Trump's God. Judas is God. I don't have it like a bad thing. I have it like a God thing. And what I feel like God is growing me up. And I feel like, I don't know how it is for you, sis, but I feel like I cannot do what my life was designed to do if I don't choose me, you know? And I mean, really, not just, I don't mean like, let me clean it. I don't mean like positive. Do you see what I'm saying? If anything, I mean the other way. You know, I gotta say, I got to choose my insecurities. I have to choose that I'm wounded, you know? And it doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make it bad. That's the thing I think that has us not release and breathe and stop trying to make it, or ambition, is that we make it bad. I think that it's okay to hurt. You see what I'm saying? I think it really is. I'm going to tell y'all, I would much rather hurt than be numb. I would much rather feel, it's like, I would rather feel everything the Spirit would want me to feel than be numb and avoid being alive. there's a lot of people who can't feel, and you can't fulfill your destiny if you're not willing to feel. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think feelings don't last always. You know what I'm saying? They move through. I think a lot of times we don't process because we don't let ourselves feel. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me talk about me. I don't let myself feel, And so I'm doing this. I feel like God is trying to birth something through me. I'm creating this whole program around manifesting. And I didn't realize, so I've been doing it, but I haven't been teaching it. And I did not realize, that I'm masterful at manifesting. I knew it, but I didn't think about teaching it. But now that I'm teaching it, I'm getting ready to teach it. Well, I'm starting to teach it. I'm really dealing with, what do I want? What is God's vision for my life? What is it? What do I need to? What kind of support do I need? Where have I dropped me out? Where have I put me last? Where have I self-sacrificed? Where have I given up on me? Where did I stop dreaming? Where did I stop believing? Where did I stop hoping? Where did I start to think that I can't? I could only do so much. And then I was thinking, well, God, what do you want from me? And a God being God, now my words no God, it's like God's a beast. God said, and God calls me beloved. And God says, what do you want for you? And it's a beautiful question. It's like, God is so beast mode. God won't let me hide. God's like, no, you can't hide behind me, boo. You can't put this on me. He said, I said, God, what do you want for me? God's like, well, what do you want for you? And I'm like, ugh, good one, God. And so right now, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Right now, I just know that I'm willing to look. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God is trying to birth something through me that's going to change the world. And not me like an individual. I mean, me like us. Because, I can't do it without you. It wasn't designed for that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even try. But there are a lot of people who listen to my word all over the world. And I think that God is very smart. I feel like the world is pulling me forward. I feel like I am transforming. I feel like I need to get to know me again. And I feel like sometimes you have to lose to win. Sometimes you have to let go in order to soar, And letting go is not bad. Just being okay with that everything is always working for the highest good for everybody, And I'm really surrendering to that. God got this. And so I don't have a point really, you know what I'm saying? I think that all of this, I feel like I'm getting spiritually ready for July. I'm doing a program called the Black Women Millionaire Transformational Experience. It's my first transformational experience. Now, transformation has been part of my life, since Nana, but I've never really taught it, and I'm redesigning things. I'm creating this new baby. I'm birthing a new baby. I think she's perfect. Actually, I think it's a he. And I love him. It's a beautiful program. I have brain babies, y'all. I don't have children. I have clients. I don't have kids or clients. I have this, but I think that there's this, I can feel myself birthing this new program that is just a beautiful thing that it's not cooked yet, but it will be. And I think that part of the preparation for this transformational weekend, this July 13th, if someone put this in for me, the blackwomanmillionaire.com/ticket. Yeah, it's probably going to be the best I've ever done. It's the culmination of 30 years of training. And I've trained thousands and thousands of high achievers for over 30 years as an educator, as an artist, as a scholar. And I feel like God is putting it all together, and so I'm just being with choosing me, I'm being with loving me. I'm being with taking care of myself, like really taking care of me. And like I'm in yoga and I haven't been here for months. It's not tickets, Teresa. It's just tickets. Thank you. It's just one. It's not plural. It's just one. It's not, you gotta love you like you love God, ladies. If you love God, then you have to love you like you love God. And that's something I'm training my girls in. I have a bunch of new babies coming through they're perfect. I got a bunch of new babies coming through and ride or die chicks. I'm building a new team. I'm changing things. I'm changing my business model. I'm pulling myself out of my business. I'm just everything. I'm leveling the floor. And I'm starting over. I'm starting over with me. I get to love me. And I know God loves me. That I do not doubt. And then I know I am a loved human being because I'm alive. I've been doing a lot of writing lately. I'm writing about, I wrote about my dad. I got a blog coming out about my father. I wrote a blog about my mom, my uncle, my sister, like a lot of writing in beautiful ways. I bought me some beautiful paper yesterday and I brought me some calligraphy. I'm going to learn how to do calligraphy. I miss being an artist. I miss it a lot. I miss being an artist. And I'm a brilliant businesswoman. Do you understand? I am amazingly good at that. But I miss the freedom. I miss dancing and I miss writing. I miss poetry. I'm a published poet. I'm a best-selling author. That part I'm cool with, but I'm an award-winning playwright and I'm an award-winning poet. And I haven't written. I haven't been an artist in a while. And the thing is, it's not that my business isn't art, but I know myself a different way. I know a different me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm obviously a scholar. You can't have a Ph.D. Of course, I do this. I don't have anything that's useful. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any tissue. But I'm a really good, I'm good at anything I take on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a casual person. I do things full out. I do things for real. I do things in extremes. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And, I just miss me. I miss me a lot. And so I'm gonna spend some time with me. Hi, Yolanda. I know it's not bad. I know there's nothing wrong here. But I used to love to dance. And I used to love to write. And I just miss me immensely. And so I'm gonna take some time to be with me and really just get to know me. Yeah, I'm gonna go dance, but it's not the dance that I'm trying to express. What I'm trying to say is, when you take on really, y'all, when you really take on fulfilling your destiny, when you really, for real, you gotta be willing to look at everything. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at everything. And so I'm looking at everything. I'm reevaluating.